AquaStarGoddess. If you're new here, definitely subscribe. Hit the bell so you can get notifications when I upload the videos. And smash the like button. So earlier I did do a collective read, and I figured I have a little bit of time before my next appointment, so why not do some more tarot, a little bit more reading or whatever, some more messages.
There is a difference between being male-centered and marriage-centered.
So let's get into it now, shall we? Let's get into some tarot, some cards. You guys actually can also do ask a card if you want to, but I'm definitely going to start here with a collective message. Strength and the High Priestess. I've seen the Strength card today a couple of times. Hold on. I've seen the Strength card a couple times today, and the High Priestess, and the Moon. Now, this is a different deck than I used in the earlier reading, so some of these cards are the same. This is a totally different deck. I used this deck earlier. I'm using this deck now. So, this is the deck that I was using earlier. Strength card, prepare. I don't know, this is like knowing. What's the High Priestess about? Something you know, psychic, intuition. Strong energy of intuition. Potentially secrets also, because the High Priestess and the Moon card are both here. Something hidden, something is hidden. What's hidden? This Strength card? Somebody's hiding something, possibly. Somebody's heartbroken. Somebody's in pain. I am minding somebody's business in these cards right now, I can tell. Because, maybe somebody's hiding a heartbreak. Hey, about a star, a Leo, something. Hesitation, hesitating to communicate, standing your ground, not communicating, not reaching out. Fighting with the Empress is causing stress. What is going on here? King of Wands is standing their ground. Hey Coco, how you doing, babe? But the Queen of Wands is now here too. So there's a King of Wands, a Queen of Wands. Somebody's trying to focus on their money. But there's a Tower card here too. I'm kind of getting the feeling that, like, I don't know, like somebody needs to stop being stubborn. Maybe not. Finishing dinner. Nice.
Oh, they fully moved out.
Hmm?
Fully moved out. You know Gemini?
Yeah. That's why I was looking for new furnishings to bring in here. I'm gonna get a sofa, a couch in here. And then I think I pretty much figured out how I want the decor to go. I've already picked out the furniture that I'm gonna put in here. But then I have to decide if I'm gonna be, how I'm going to generate additional revenue. Because I was supposed to rent it out, so either I'm gonna rent it out or it has to generate some additional income just in this space, so it has to generate some kind of income. So I was thinking maybe like a TikTok shop or something.
How's the marketing thing going? Marketing for that?
I haven't been working on that at all in a while. I mean, I did a few websites recently, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing that in the same capacity anyway. I guess I'm gonna have to keep going though, because I actually do have a goal. I do want to advertise for a Super Bowl. So
That would be cool.
you know, can't do that if I'm not, I'm still doing it. So let's see. Hey. Cool. We need to leave here by I got an appointment at. We need to leave here in probably about an hour because I need to charge still. Tell your brother and sister, please. Oh, this is that song. I put a message on my TikTok about this song. I'm just, huh? What? Oh, open because of the echo. Yeah, thanks. You can close that door up there if I'm too loud. It's kind of a sad song, isn't it? It's kind of sad. It's kind of tragic, actually. But I don't know what was going on one day, but one day I was just on TikTok and I was just scrolling. And sometimes I listen to like people's rendition of like covers and cover songs and stuff like that. So this day I found a bunch of people singing this song. And I was like, well, that's really nice. You know, there was a lot of people doing like really good vocals on it. And I was like, that's really nice. So I went to go listen to the song. And when I heard the song, oh, I'm sorry. I'll turn it off in just a second, but I just want to explain something that happened because I listened to the whole song. You know, when I listen to a song, I'll listen to it through and through. I'll listen to the whole thing, right? So I get in the song and I'm listening to the lyrics and I'm like, dang, right? And then she gets to the end and I'm like, shit, right? Anyway, I made a message about this because of the end part. I'm gonna skip to the end so y'all not in your feelings. Here we go. Here she goes, right here. At the end, she's like, I won't stay, but I'll be damned if I ever leave. This is really giving. No way, she won't take you away from me. Ooh, I sure won't stay, but I'll be damned if I ever leave. If I ever leave. Anybody know what I'm talking about? No way, she can't take you away from me. No way. And I sure won't stay, but I'll be damned if I ever leave. I just can't keep going listening to it. I'm sorry. It's just no. Oh my god! Like it's so much. Like these are the women. Okay, the women. These are the people. Now I'm gonna say women because I know niggas be out here on this shit too. These are the people that literally go straight to the altar or straight to the graveyard dirt and get to throwing hexes and curses and also get to like drawing, doing this. These are the motherfuckers that be having the spell works and stuff like that going in this region, or fatal attraction, because it's very much giving fatal attraction slash, you know, I can't listen to it because it totally gives that vibe. So on my TikTok, I posted a video about like fatal attraction. And it's because of this song, because of those lyrics, and I was just listening, and you know, we started getting to the end, and you know, I'm just vibing and stuff like that, and you know, I don't know if I was driving or if I don't know where I was. I think I was driving when I heard it, so I'm just driving. You know, you're not really focused on the song, but you know, you kind of tune in when certain energies come in, and these energies from this really gives it really gives that energy. You know what I mean? It really gives that energy of people who seek to control others magically because they feel a sense of ownership of those people, right? And I mean, I get it. Heartbreak is terrible. Heartbreak is sad and all, but damn. You know? And at the same time, it's like, the reason why it bothers me though is because I'm a proponent of free will. You know what I mean? Like, I am a very not like really, I don't like that control shit. You know what I mean? Like, that control shit don't ever sit with me. It just don't sit well with me, you know? So that's why it bothers me, you know? That's why it bothers me. Also, I've been dealing with like some form of this energy for multiple years. So it's like, I get it. I get heartbreak. I understand. But to me, it more gives people who can't control their own emotions. Like, you can't control yourself. You can't control yourself. Yeah, you're trying to control someone else. A part of this conversation goes into the self-mastery conversation as well, right? Because at the end of the day, it is always okay to have whatever feelings you have under the sun. How you deal with those feelings is what we're talking about here, right? And you know, at the end of the day, some people feel like this is, you know, using magic to either hex, curse, or draw people back to you that have decided that they don't want to be with you. I don't know. It's kind of a hit or it's kind of one of those conversations that I understand the feelings, right? I understand you feeling sad and hurt and bothered and upset and torn up about the, you know, the situation, right? But I also recognize that what if the shoes was on the other feet? You know what I mean? Like, what if you were the one that didn't want to be in that relationship anymore? Right? And this person was like, oh, you gonna leave? I'm gonna hold you here. I'm gonna hold you here against your will. Think about being kidnapped. I mean, it's very similar to kidnap. That's how I feel like. And just because it's spiritually, right, with magic, doesn't mean it's not the same thing. It's fucking kidnap, bitch. You just kidnapped the whole energy. I get it, but you know, at the end of the day, like, I don't want to judge other people for doing what they do, but I know how I feel about people trying to control me. You know what I mean? Let me make my own decisions. Let me make my own movements, you know? But, and then I also know, like, the spirit too, how the spirit, it makes you wonder how the spirit fights. You remember that movie, Get Out, and how they were basically, it was the case of the body snatchers, basically. And deep down, these people knew who they were and low-key were trying to fight to come back through. So imagine being stuck in a situation where you are constantly having an internal struggle or an internal battle with yourself, because you know that you've been drawn back to the situation, but it's not really something that you want. Like deep down, you feel something is not right. That's what people go through when this is occurring, you know? You know that something's not right. And the fact that people think that they have the right to try to control you in this way, that's what's really crazy. Of course, Big Boy said, sorry, girl, I'm gonna be back. I don't need to hear this shit. Okay, so Chuck and Jive TV. You want me to channel a message for you, right? Let me channel a message for you then. Are you ready? Thing is, you gotta be ready for the message. You can't just come up in here and fiddle and play. Only say yes when you're ready for the message, when you're ready for the real truth, when you're ready for the real message, for me to tap in and channel a message for you. I love this song! This is one of my favorite songs in the world. Somebody bring me my speaker, please! Oh well. Black don't blur, but I'm pretty sure it was last Friday night. Think we kissed, but I forgot. Oh no, hold on. Children! Fuck it, come on, let's go, y'all. Let's walk. Okay, I was trying to amplify the sound with a cup. And then I found this, and then I found this. This is too wide, but this is too thin. Gonna have to stick it in here. It amplifies a little bit, but not how I wanted it to. What I was saying was, why is there fighting here? There's also no communication because the Eight of Wands was in reverse, okay? I'm cleaning that up because you know what? No, we're not doing it. We're looking here at these cards right here, and we have something is hidden. Now, interestingly enough, Shuck and Jive comes to the page and drops off a comment and then runs off to some other place. You know what I mean? It's like a fucking leprechaun or something, just showed up, dropped a little knowledge or a little something here, and then runs off with their little tiny feet, and you know what I mean? You know how leprechauns do. They just run off real quick, you know? With their little pointy toe shoes. Okay? So, like a little leprechaun, Shuck and Jive comes, drops off this comment, and then pitter patters off. Okay? As leprechauns may do, okay? Let's read this comment and let's tap into it, right? And you know what? No, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to be spending all that fucking energy. Fuck that. I will read the comment though. The comment says, our relationship is suffering, trying to give you what I never had. What does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, trying to give you what I never had. Love? What are you trying to give that you never had? Okay. You say, I don't know how to love you, baby. Well, I say, show me the way. Okay. In my opinion, that's easy to do, but you have to actually be willing to be shown the way. If you're not really willing to be shown the way because you keep running every time you feel something, what do we do with that? You know? Next it says, I keep my feelings deep inside. I shadow them with my pride. Damn. I'm sure that there are a lot of people out there in the world that can relate to that statement, that whole little paragraph. You know, that Shuck and Jive came and dropped off to us and ran off, pitter patter, like little leprechaun feet, you know, running and jumping in the sky, probably like bouncing. You know, I wondered, like, I think leprechauns, let me tell you how I think leprechauns walk. I think leprechauns with their little pointy shoes, they got the little gold shoes, right? And at the end of the gold shoe, it's like little elf shoes, right? At the end of the gold shoe, it gives them extra bounce or something, right? So when they run off, they run and there's a bounce. And so it's like every couple of steps, they bounce and they float into the sky, and then they drop down and run and then bounce and then float into the sky. I don't know why I think that, but that's the way I think a leprechaun runs. All right, let's get back to it. I got to tell you something. I'm not interested in my energy being played with. So just focus on the energy that's here. Inner focus. Somebody's focused on building some sort of foundation and some inner focus as well. Holding back from a lover or holding back love. Because you're trying to, like, what, build money or something? The Temperance card is here. And then when I pulled the Temperance card from the bottom of the deck, this card flopped onto the other side of the deck too. And this is the Six of Wands. So that kind of sends the message to me that this is like a healing to get victory. Like fix things to get victory. Heal things to get victory. That's the message, but I'm gonna move forward. And also the Two of Pentacles is underneath there too. It's at the bottom of the deck now. Okay? But let's get back to this centralized message that I keep doing all this other stuff, like around it. I keep going everywhere but this. So let's focus here. Okay, the Strength card. Something interesting about the Strength card is the 8, right? Because the Strength card is actually the number 8. Look over here above her head and there's that 8, right? This is also the infinity sign, right? So I'm getting the energy of the infinity sign here. Infinite intelligence. And the High Priestess is right next to her, right? So the infinite intelligence, because infinite knowing. The High Priestess is highly intuitive, but very aware and knowledgeable. She has a book in her hand. So she's very studied and very skilled. Actually, it looks like a scroll. In other decks, it's a book. This looks like a scroll though. The High Priestess is very intelligent too, right? So that's important to know as well. The High Priestess is not just intuitive. She's also knowledgeable. She has awareness through lived learned experience. She has knowledge through her psyche and her psychic abilities. And then she also has knowledge through literal learning, scholastic learning. Like she's a scholar, okay? She's a fucking scholar, okay? All right, we clear on that? Hey girl, I'm live, what's up?
Hey girl, I'm about to merge you. Let me see.
Okay. Hello?
I wanted her to do it real quick. So,
Hello?
it's me, Rashia, Mama, and Jabri on the line.
Hey y'all.
This girl. I had a good time, but it was like, where's the murder? There it is.
Yeah. I'm here. We all here.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure this out with just a few little, I don't know, some options with booking and some options with paying and some options with things and such. What cruise line we was gonna go with, and on the phone, in the whole group here, you're the only one who cruised before, so. Right. We would like to know your thoughts on leaning towards Carnival or Virgin or how it may go. From what it sounds like, the drink packages are going to be pretty much the same. I don't know exactly how that's going to go. The drink packages are leaning towards being the same. Because, we didn't discuss the Wi-Fi yet. The Wi-Fi is only included with Virgin. That's a whole other package for everybody, right, Mom? Yeah.
Okay.
Most of the cruise ships, you gotta pay for Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Right. They will let you, like, if you have the cruise ship app,
Yeah.
you can communicate through that, but you can't communicate with anybody off the ship. That's the problem. So if you want to keep up with your kids and your home and stuff, the app won't let you do that. Like, you communicate with, right, you need the Wi-Fi. And that's so like per day too on those cruise ships. And Quayla, I'm so sorry. I hope you're not working right now.
Girl, I was on live and everything. It's okay. It don't even matter.
One day on the phone, I was like, church.
I'm glad I picked it up. I'm glad I picked it up. Okay, so listen, I have no like I'm cool with it, whatever. I did when I went on my cruise, it was on Royal Caribbean. They have the app, it was about $100 for Wi-Fi. They have the drink packages and all that stuff like that. So I'm not pressed about much. I think it's more the timing for me. I don't
I didn't even consider royal. Did anybody say I didn't look royal? I didn't even consider that. I did look at royal too. And when I looked there, royal wasn't too bad. But let me see. They didn't have a 5-night. Theirs was only 4.
Okay.
Let me go back. They were. And I looked at Royal Caribbean first. Oh, and okay. They do have one of their newer ships. That leaves on the 26th and comes back Friday the 30th. So it's not really a full 5 days. You leave that Monday and you're back in Port Friday. It's for Wonder of the Seas, which is one of their newer, bigger ships. And theirs, let's see, they have. Now for theirs, let's see.